Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Can he get away here? No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's burst through. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Haaland, foot in. Bellingham, nicely spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get there. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well timed, excellent interception. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That has been cut short. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's been cut out, well played. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. That is a brilliant interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta proves too strong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, important interception. Well read, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Messi. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's found a way through. Decent progress down the left. That is good strength. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Haaland. Beckenbauer. Well, they've got it again. De Bruyne. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Jorginho. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. And Messi! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ah, he's given it all. Now the finish! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's done very... He's had a hit! There's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's there! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi! Mbappe.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Koundé calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
And he was quick to react. Here's Haaland. Hits one!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Alexander-Arnold. Header! And again! Sensational from Haaland! And that may just do it! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mbappe. He played right into his path. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Stoichkov. Swung over. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's got full. And that may well be that. That is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. And
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And the pass is intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Nico Williams. Upamecano cuts out the pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Ball swung. Terrific header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Pedri. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos. Upamecano calmly anticipates. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And we have liftoff to a higher level, ignited by this most high caliber of players. An act of charity gratefully received.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 19 el dorsal 10. Messi.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Pedri.
Porto clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Adams does well to get it back. Oh, good ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely ball and a whip. Messi! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Porto can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nico Williams. Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribéry running with the ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neuer will lay claim to that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get away here? Tries a shot! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Upamecano makes the interception. And it's Griezmann. And that's gone loose. Ribéry. Chance here to counter. Ribéry. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the right. Oh, it's just a little long.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. And Ribery! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Forwards and with intent. Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's De Bruyne, looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
El dorsal 9, Griezmann. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Ribery.
11, Villa. El dorsal 14.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Beckham.
Foot
El
in.
dorsal 2.
Gently done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Upamecano cuts it out. Stoichkov.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
He rises! That pass has been well intercepted. Can he put it away? That's another chance. It's in. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Shifted upfield. This is it then, now or never.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Climbs up big! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. Played back in. Pass is just off target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That has been cut short. Ribéry. And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana.